confidently, speak that, and the person comes behind them and cleans it up and says, it's not about race, we're all one. Like, is it? They don't have confidence in the black people. Like what do you think that is?
So yeah, we're familiar with like Dr. Greg Carr down at Howard. One of the things I learned from him in years past is a lot of black people don't think we can win.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's exactly what it is. They don't think we can win. So as black people, so it's like you gotta get down with the other people, and you gotta you can't take a stand for yourself. And there's a fear of alienation, fear of alienating another group that you might want to latch on to. But if you believe you can win, then you can take a stand. And the whole thing about race is like we're probably the only group that is not supposed to be race first when every other group is race first. Like we're the only ones, which is funny when you think about it. So I that's what I think it is. We don't. I think you hit the nail on the head. Like we don't think we can win. And I think that's the problem. And that's part of a socialization process, part of an educational process. A lot of people that have formal education have been trained to think, well, for one, that they're special. You're one of the good Negroes. You're one of the smart Negroes. You're not like the rest of them. You're not like the rest of them so-called niggas that didn't go to the good schools like you. There's this like Negro exceptionalism that takes place. Well, like the brother elder said, like some of the ones that went to go to the comprehensive schools and run the halls are some of the most intelligent people that you'll ever meet. Mm-hmm. If you sit down with them and really have a serious conversation with them, and they have to feel safe though. They have to feel safe to trust you, and feel safe to open up, and you have to engage them in a way that they feel comfortable. And then you'll see like, okay, you're very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should expect that anyway. So we have to also that speaks to deficit versus asset ideology. The deficit ideology, we just expect black kids to be dumb, and then we're surprised when we realize that they're smart. But the asset ideology is that we expect them to be intelligent, and we're actually surprised when they do come off as dumb. So it's like we have to flip that as well.
Yes, like what you have said during the lecture, yes, I liked how when you made the point about how there's these misconceptions about, vocational schools.
Right. It's an easier alternative.
Or the military and stuff.
Right.
And like you said, no, it's not, but, and, because I just recently graduated from college, so I'm back in May, and
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I earned my second bachelor's degree.
Okay.
But I remember when I went to college straight out of high school first time around, I went to community college in Philadelphia right here. And, I ended up not finishing, but then I ended up going back and I did get my associate's degree. And then the rest is history from there on out. But I remember